What's up? This is DJ Phresh. I bought my first pair of turntables when I was 15, and it was kind of like a giving blood to get the turntable money situation. But yeah, I got a job for summer youth. I worked all summer, worked after school, used every single penny, cent, and dollar I could get to get like my first pair of turntables. And by far, they weren't even 1200 techniques. They were like Gemini BD10s or some crazy plastic belt-driven turntable. But after a while, it was just like, you know, at the time, that was the best thing ever. And then you use that to move up and get better turntables and better equipment. I actually got a chance to work with Jam Master Jay. So I actually didn't meet him in passing. I actually got to work with him on a daily basis. And doing that was just like epic because every time you would see him, he was always doing something that was just like surreal and to the next level. So besides Jay, I got a chance to meet people like Kid Capri, people like Lovebug Starsky, people like the Executioners, who are just all very inspirational. So due to people like them, I was actually inspired at a young age and I actually knew what a turntablist / DJ did. I primarily work in a club and on the road and on tours. So my number one goal is to always keep everything going, flowing, rocking, and for people to have a great time. I have to keep, for all intents and purposes, in a club, I have to keep bottles pouring. I have to keep the customers there. I have to keep the dance floor moving so that it's actually a good time. Which, at the end of the day, is all in all like the goal of nightlife. It's all about hospitality and having people have a good time. One night I had to do a private event somewhere, and I remember the club going crazy about it, telling me like I could not miss the night. And I was just like, why? Like, what's up with you? Like, I do this all the time. I do private events all the time. So the story got out that it was pretty much this guy that came to the club all the time. And he was just coming just to see me. And if I wasn't spinning, he wasn't spending. So the club was going crazy about it. So once I learned that, it was just kind of like, oh, all right, like now I get it. That was at the same time that I made the connection between like what the DJ does and how it works into the actual finances of the club. The DJ is an entertainer. So when you look at any other entertainer out there, it's all about the demand for that entertainer, the demand for that brand, that product. So if you as a DJ can create a demand for yourself that's really high, of course you're gonna make a good amount of money that actually rivals what like a doctor or a lawyer would make because there's a high demand for you. I don't think it's such a strange thing. I think with a DJ, it's one of those positions that people overlook as being just the wedding DJ or just the guy with the vest and the funny tie. They don't really look at like nightlife DJ. Only major cities look at nightlife DJing. And nightlife DJing, with the advent of the bottle service, has become like a very, very lucrative thing. Success in the DJ realm is a combination of both. You have to have skills, but you also have to be business minded and use marketing to your advantage. One of the worst things I've ever seen is when you have someone that's extremely talented that just doesn't know how to market themselves. Being able to get booked internationally and traveling is all about your brand and all about the relationships that you're making and all about your track record. So if you do a good job in New York and someone's visiting New York, they want you to do a good job in Miami. If you do a good job in Miami, they want you to do a good job in Puerto Rico, DR, London, Paris. And from then on, it just kind of steamrolls. As far as the business goes, I don't negotiate my rates or do any of the contracts. I have a manager who takes care of all of that. And pretty much I just feel like it's one of those things that you have to set apart from yourself so that you can focus on the art and focus on the music. I do have meetings with my management and I tell them what I want to do and what my goals are. And they tailor how they treat my brand and my booking to those goals. They make sure that your flights are on point, your contracts are on point, that your branding is on point, and that most importantly, you get paid. The reality of it is, no matter how much you love music, no matter how much you want to do what you want to do, you still have to pay the bills. So I feel like from the age of 14 till 21, I was ducking in and out of paying the bills and music, paying the bills and music. And then eventually at one point they just kind of converged, and I got lucky enough and blessed enough to be able to do what I wanted to do and get paid for it. Yo, what's up? This is DJ Phresh. You're watching GRNPAPEr.com. Thanks for watching my story.